I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Celtics, Kobe Bryant is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Johnson, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Here's Iverson.
Hey, Iverson.
Pass to Johnson.
Hey, who got him? Ball.
Here's Iverson.
Jordan.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
Allen Iverson at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Johnson.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Who got shooter, huh?
Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Monroe, covered by Jordan. Inside, Jokic uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Bryant outside. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Cantor's checked in for Williams. Irving, the pass to Jokic. Good on the bucket.
I'll tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense. You know, no defense can really solve Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Williams is checked in for Cantor. And Jokic no good on that one. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
He's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cut. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jordan misses. Pass to Tatum. Tries it from 16. Good on the jump shot.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Here's Irving. And he lays it up and in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Williams misses. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's the break. The finish. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic.
That's his first personal foul.
Cantor's checked in for Williams.
Shooting for the home team, Kobe Bryant at the line, shooting 1.
One shot.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he drops the first.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
Williams is checked in for Cantor, and Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
You know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
They get the rebound. Here's Jordan. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
An effective scorer from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Monroe with a bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Bryant outside.
2 minutes
Pass to
right
Tatum on the arc.
2 minutes.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And that one good.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him. Tatum inside with a 9-footer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
I'll tell you, man,
Personal
Irving
foul.
can do many things for your ball
Team
club.
foul.
But at the top of the list, he's a
Shooting for
tremendous
the
shooter
away
with
team.
great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a
line
player
for
to take
2.
the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And so he hits both.
You know, off the court, Kyrie Irving has done some incredible things. One example, financially supporting WNBA players who sat out the 2020 wobble season. Kyrie is more than a basketball player, always engaged with the world around him, and always interesting things he has to say.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Monroe with a bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bryant, the pass to Tatum. It's deflected. Here's Monroe, covered by Johnson. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Monroe. Down low. Here's Jokic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Williams is checked in for Cantor. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Iverson.
Who's got ball?
Pass to Bryant. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 9.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Johnson.
Flashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irvin, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Here's Iverson. And for Chicago. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Paul Gasol. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Canner's checked in for Williams.
Yeah, I got him. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy on here.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Pass to Gasol. Back to Irving. 13 feet out. Iverson with a rebound. To the wing, right side. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good D by Irving. Here's Jordan. Soft touch off the glass.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Johnson finds Tatum. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Checking in for the home team, Grant Williams, Michael Jordan.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Bryant, the pass to Williams.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out. Foul.
No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Monroe. Going inside. And he dunks it down.
Boy, the Pearl. Earl the Pearl is a shifty ball handler with a quick first step, and he loves to make things happen.
Here's Jordan. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Monroe grabs the miss.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the
Assist
case.
from Earl Monroe.
Johnson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bryant outside. Lots of room. And that one's long.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Here's Jordan. Drives to the hoop. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Williams is checked in for Williams. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Williams passes to Bryant. Outside Johnson. To end the run. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Aldridge.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Bryant. To left rim and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Curry against Johnson. With the drive. Misses the one-handed jam. From the top of the key. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. And Aldridge with the block.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Here's Bird, hounded by Tatum. Bird, that's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And Boston calls time.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Cantor up top. Pass to Iverson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Thompson pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. To the middle. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Oh, Johnson slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. Pass to Tatum. Knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Shoots. And it's Bird missing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Jordan against Thompson. Jordan inside. Tatum from long range. On target from range. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increased the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Now here's Curry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. We've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Bryant. Outside, Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Tatum. He's got 9. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Now here's Curry. Here's Odom. Count it.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And Boston calls time here.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Williams to the floor for the other team.
Here's Iverson. Outside, Williams to the paint. Here's Tatum. Bad intentions.
From Robert Williams.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Monroe. Give him 8 points now. Iverson with a rebound.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Outside Tatum. The 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Canner's checked in for Williams. Now here's Tatum. 16 points for him. From 13, sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Down with both hands.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide-open teammate.
Shooting for the away team, Earl Monroe. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Wide open. Shot's good on Iverson. He's got 6.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Odom. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third. Here's Iverson. And a touchdown. A nice jam.
Allen Iverson.
That's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Boston on offense. Tatum passes to Bryant. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Monroe misses. Over Canner. Monroe misses. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. And here's Jordan. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. The putback. Kicks it out to Bryant for the lead. It doesn't go for him. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 1. Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
David Thompson is used to getting fouled on the way up, the way this guy bounces.
Shooting
He embraces every opportunity he can
David
to get to the
Thompson
strike.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Thompson. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Monroe. Here's Gasol. And he banks in the layup. Gasol's got his first points in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
From deep, Jordan. It's off. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Bulls, they lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
It's the fourth quarter.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Chicago. Pass to Tatum. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Tatum. To take the lead. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his second personal
You know, over his
foul.
first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line. Playing more aggressive.
Jason Tatum.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Williams is checked in for Williams.
on, man. You get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy down here? Yeah, I got it.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. Outside for Irving. Jordan, the pass to Curry. This one for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Jordan high post. Over Jordan. Jordan misses. Jordan inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Jordan's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Outside, Williams. Gasol against Tatum. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. He's trying to shut the door on this.
Jordan with the bucket.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Inside. Pass to Jordan. Gets the 3 to fall. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And Boston calls time here. Player of the game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3 ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He loves what he's seeing from the perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Iverson. Bryant outside. The officials will call the illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside Curry. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Jordan misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Curry from deep three-point land. Second chance shot. And he makes it.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Jokic has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Iverson.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through the clutch.
Right side, Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Iverson. Oh, Jokic with a block. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Bryant inside. Covered by Jordan.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Curry's shot is off.
You know, he's just not taking good shots. Not taking smart shots. Forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And Bryant, here we go. Pass to Tatum. Back to Bryant. 4-3. And he can't get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gasol. And he buries it.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Bryant. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Three-pointer. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Kobe has been sensational.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Outside Curry. Looking to get it going. And it's in.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Twelve seconds left in the final quarter. Jordan misses. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for the away team.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Tatum way outside, and the miss. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long and good night, everyone.